Hello everyone, my name is Chaseter and welcome back to another GTA video. Today we are going to be customizing the Vapid Caracara 4x4, which takes after the Ford Raptor, and I'm super excited to customize this truck because the only truck I have is the Vapid Sand King. I do have the Rat truck, but I don't really count that as like a 4x4 pickup truck. And the Sand King isn't that fast. It's pretty big and hefty. This one still is big and hefty, but I think it is a lot faster. Before we get into the customization, it'd be awesome if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I know we can hit it, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. Alrighty, so I want to make this thing insane. I want it to be like an insane off-roader. Man, armor upgrade, that 100% armor upgrade is $47,000. It hurts me every time I buy it, but honestly, I think it's kind of worth it, especially if you're doing a lot of missions. Gonna get the race brakes, of course. Let's see what kind of bumpers there are. Hopefully there's some huge like bull bars. That's what I'm hoping for here. Got a commercial bumper, utility bumper. I do kind of like that. Got a painted utility bumper, and here we go. The racing bars, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the primary racing bars. That looks super cool. I'm gonna go for a super off-road truck here as much as I can. Rear bumpers, got primary rear bumper. Ooh, I actually like that. It kind of, that resembles a Ford truck bumper. Looks just like one. Then we got the black roll bar bumper, which is very off-road-esque. And let's see, did I choose black? Yeah, I chose black on that, so I'm gonna go with the black one. For the engine, gonna get that level 4 upgrade, of course. Let's see what kind of exhaust they have. They have dual side exhaust and dual long rounded exhaust, which looks pretty nice. I think that's supposed to be chrome, but that looks a bit weird. I know I usually get the dual exhaust all the time, but I'm kind of leaning toward the side exhaust. Yeah, let's get that. But I definitely am going to get the stock primary fenders. Let's see what kind of grill options. You can literally take off the grill, it seems like. Or no, that is a grill. That looks pretty cool. Then you got the one that says Vapid, which is pretty nice. I kind of like the original though. I'm not gonna lie, so I think we're gonna stick with the stock grill. Let's see what kind of hood options. First of all, already the stock hood looks so good. I love the vents on here. Looks really, really cool. So there has to be something really, really nice for me to change my mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the stock hood. It just looks so good. All right, so liveries. So we got the black racing stripes, kind of meh. We got the double white stripe. Half painted stripe, interesting. And then we have the Vapid angle stripes, which is pretty nice. This one, wow, this is really cool. I really like this because Ford put out some trucks. I can't remember if it was in like 2014 or something like that. They had a truck that they had these fast stripes on, which I really like actually. We got the red painted scratches. Nothing too crazy. I don't really like branded stuff. We do have a painted US flag. That's pretty cool. Interesting. I don't think that's what I'm going to go for though. I think I'm actually going to go for this. The Vapid angle stripes. It resembles the Ford Raptor quite a lot, so that's what I'm going to go for. Let's see what kind of roof options. I think we're just going to go with the stock roof, even though that looks pretty good. I don't know. I kind of wish there was like a moon roof or something. That would look really cool. I think we're going to stick with stock. Let's see what kind of racks there are. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting. I do like these. Some of these, though. Yeah, like this, that's way too much. So I think we're going to go with something simple. I don't want anything on the top. This looks pretty good. Suspension. Usually I lower everything in this game, but with this truck, we're going to keep it stock height. Transmission, let's turn this puppy up. Turbo, of course. Now for the wheels, The stock wheels honestly are kind of disappointing. The tires are gigantic on it, so I'm hoping when I go to off-road that the tires stay the same, which the stock tires are bigger, but I don't think I want it any other way, to be honest. So the rugged snowflake just looks so amazing on this truck. So of course I'm gonna pick that. I'm probably gonna color them black, even though I don't really know what color I'm gonna be painting the body. Let's go to tires, because I do want some tire designs, because that just, it looks so good. I love that. Gonna get the light smoke on the windows, and now we are ready for a color. Now, if I want this truck to look like a Ford Raptor, I need to either pick a blue or like an orange color, but we're just gonna go through and see which ones I like. That looks amazing. I love the all black, but I have too many black cars at the moment, so I'm gonna choose something different here. The orange looks really, really good. I'm not a big fan of the color orange, but that looks really cool. So I think I'm gonna go with the orange. It was between orange and yellow, and honestly, I'm not a real big fan of the color yellow. I kind of like orange more. I think it looks really, really, really good. Man, I really like this truck. I think this might be my favorite truck in the game at the moment. What is this secondary? Oh, okay, so it's the front grille, which is pretty interesting. I actually want to, let's see what a matte black would look like. What else does it change? I think it's just the front grille. I wish there was options like this with other cars as well. Gonna go with the matte black. I think that looks really, really good. And that's gonna do it for this car. I'm super excited to drive this thing. We're gonna go see what it looks like, look at the engine bay and things like that. Then I want to take this thing off-road, because I'm very interested to see if this truck actually performs well off-road. Wow, this thing looks great. I love this. I love this bull bar in the front. That looks so, so good. It really ties things together. Also, the wheels look amazing. I love the writing on the tires. I just love everything about this. It's a very simple build, I think. A simple off-road build, but it looks really, really good. I want to actually open up all of the doors. It's not much going on in the engine bay. I kind of wish we were able to customize the engine bay. I just love doing that on my cars. And it's very low detailed, but like I said, I'm not going to be driving with my hood up or anything like that, but pretty nice engine bay, nothing too special. And with the interior, kind of the same thing. There's not much going on. It's a really, really big truck though. It's a crew cab, and look how much leg space the people in the back seat will have. Like, that's insane. It's a big interior, but not much going on, to be honest. The seats are kind of low detailed. I'd say most of the detail is on the outside of the truck. But we're gonna go up into the mountains and see how this thing performs off-road. But before we do that, I just want to see how the handling is in the city. And not gonna lie, it's actually a lot sharper than I expected. This truck isn't the fastest thing in the world, but it does have a pretty good speed to it. Because you got to think this thing is probably mainly an off-road vehicle, but it looks really good. Okay, we're gonna take this little trail here. Oh yeah, it's pretty fast off-road, not gonna lie. It seems like it actually accelerates better on dirt, which would kind of make sense since it is a four-wheel drive truck. That's really, really cool. I really like that. Oop, don't hit a tree. Oop, don't hit the people. I'm so sorry. wow, I actually really love this truck off-road, and it looks so good climbing mountains. I'm not gonna lie, that just looks amazing. And it has no trouble doing it either. I know we're not on like a super steep incline, but man, I'm having so much fun driving this thing. Let's see what kind of incline it can do. It did that with no issue whatsoever, which is really nice. So let's climb another incline here. It honestly does it without any trouble whatsoever. Now let's see if we can climb this. We may have to get some speed here. Oh, not quite, not quite. Oh man. So it looks like it can't do super high incline, but if you just go fast enough, you can actually do it, which is pretty cool. This thing just looks so good. This is definitely a good off-road truck. It has really good clearance as well. I'm not really bottoming out on the bumpers or anything like that. I do hit the bottom of the engine bay, but see if we can climb this right here. Ooh. This truck is definitely worth the money. I'm having so much fun driving this thing. This video may be longer than I expected just because I love driving this thing so much. So I think that's gonna do it for today's video. The Vapid Caracara 4x4 is definitely one of my favorite vehicles in the game now. It looks amazing. It performs very well. It's not too fast on like main highways or anything like that, but this thing is a blast when it comes to off-road, and it's pretty quick, and it has some pretty good 4x4 capabilities. I was climbing up some pretty high inclines, nothing too crazy. I know there is better off-road vehicles than this, but it is really fun, and I think it is worth the money. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and make sure to hit that subscribe button, because like I said, we're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.